Hello, everyone. Nick Elder with Ironton Capital. I'm joined here by our CEO, Brent Geyer. How you doing, Brent?
I'm doing fantastic, Nick. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. So, let me ask you: do you feel optimistic about where we're heading in the economy? Why or why not?
Uh, Optimism is a great term. I would say I'm cautiously optimistic about
Mm-hmm.
where we're heading in the current market. Definitely supply has been down as far as new builds and things like that over the last few years. So on those things, I'm very optimistic because the birth rate hasn't slowed considerably. People still need a place to live. So as far as how much demand is going to be there in the future, I'm very optimistic. As to exactly when we're going to get there and when's the economy going to be better, that's where I'm cautiously
Mm.
optimistic. I don't have a clear vision on exactly what's going to clear up, when interest rates might come down a little bit, how tariffs might help or hurt our economy. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, there's a lot of bigger things that are in play right now that bring some cautious to that optimism. But yes, overall, I'm very optimistic about real estate in the United States, in the markets that we invest in, and where it's headed overall.
And so, one quick follow-up question. I really love that answer. How is Ironton Capital positioned to take advantage of some of these opportunities?
The first way we position ourselves is through bigger or diversification.
Yeah.
Is clearly the way that we do it. We don't have any more clairvoyance than anyone watching this video as to what's going to happen. Obviously, we have more knowledge and industry experience than a lot of those
Mm-hmm.
watching. And so what we use is we do our best to pick out what we think is right, but then we never put all our eggs in one basket. We put them in so many baskets now that some days I have to go back and keep count of exactly how many baskets we have.
Yeah.
I mean, we are in the Northeast, we're in the Southeast, we're in industrial, we're in residential. We're out in the Southwest. But again, every time we go into a market, we look hyper locally,
Mm-hmm.
very, very, very focused on the local market to see, A, is that local market performing the way that we would want it to perform, and are the expectations that it's going to continue to perform at that level? And then B, what is the sub niche within that
Yeah.
market? So, if we were to go into, say, Arizona right now, multifamily is okay,
Mm-hmm.
not the greatest. Industrial, same thing, can be okay, not the greatest. Now we get a good industrial deal like we did in NDF9, and it really comes down to location.
Yeah.
Where is the location? If it's in the inner beltway for Phoenix, great location. It's going to be a gangbuster, even if I don't necessarily like um, some of the more further out industrial.
Mm-hmm.
And some of that industrial may be kind of tainting. Getting the right project in the right location, makes it a very obvious choice for us.
Awesome. Well, thank you for that insight. Again, Brent Geyer, Nick Elder with Ironton Capital, helping you all invest passively.